Here are my top 10 favorite Pokemon from Generation 1.
Bulba Show.
Hey guys, Professor Bulba here, and I'm going to tell you about my top 10 favorite Pokemon of Generation 1, but just keep in mind, this is just my personal favorite. I'm not saying that one Pokemon is better than the other, or I'm not diminishing or devaluing what your favorite Pokemon are. These are just my personal favorite Pokemon, and you can agree or disagree. But if you do disagree, I'm going to send Cleffa to get you.
Number 10.
Butterfree. I mean, who doesn't like Butterfree? It's pretty awesome. I mean, I personally enjoyed using it, and I didn't set mine free to its impending doom like Ash did, but I kept mine. Fun fact, butterflies like that, when they mate, the males actually die thereafter. So that's why Ash was sad, not because he was losing a friend, because he was losing a friend. But Butterfree didn't know. Sucker!
Number Arcanine.
Arcanine. Arcanine and its legendary status. I mean, what's not to love about this valiant beast? It is so cool. It is the kind of thing you'd want to have around just as a companion. It's just so majestic as fuck.
Number 8.
Staryu. But what's not to love about Staryu? It's just such a cool Pokemon. Is it just me, or does it sound like Staryu is like using karate move?
Number 7.
Magneton. What's not to like about Magneton? It is actually a beast. It's super powerful, and it's kind of cool, and it sounds badass.
Magneton.
Number 6.
Cloyster.
Cloyster is just cool. I mean, look at it. It's amazing. In one generation it opens up one way, and then the other another. It's really cool. And I really love all the little theories about how it's actually Gastly inside, or there's something else inside of it, but I guess we'll never actually know.
5.
Jolteon. Jolteon just looks like the coolest little Eevee evolution at the time. And Vaporeon's pretty cool, so is Flareon. But Jolteon just has this aesthetic appeal to it. Makes me just want to like hug it. But not actually hug it, because I'm sure it would hurt. Jolteon was also pretty useful back in the day because it knew Pin Missile, which was bug type, which is good against psychic types, which are so OP at the time.
Number 4.
Sandslash. I just love the way Sandslash looks. It's epic. I mean, look at these freaking claws. Unfortunately, it's not really that strong or that useful in later generations, but I mean, it has a place in my heart.
3.
Scyther. I mean, look at it. It's a giant praying mantis with giant scythe arms. I mean, how freaking cool is that? Generation 1, it may have idolized Kim Kardashian because, I mean, look at that ass.
Wow, even I'm not sure how to respond to that.
But yeah, Scyther's just such a badass Pokemon. If I was to have like a real life Pokemon to hang out with me, why wouldn't it be Scyther? Go find some trees and HM1 them, huh?
2. Wait a minute, why is she not number 1? Just because your mom is second rate doesn't mean mine is 2.
Clefairy. I really like Clefairy. Clefairy was hard to find in Mount Moon, and once you finally did capture it, it was actually rather fun to play with. Using Metronome to destroy your enemies, or destroy yourself in some instances, was actually a lot of fun. That brought a whole new element to Pokemon for me, which was battling just for fun. Like, it wasn't about competitiveness, it was just like, what crazy shit can happen right here, right now with Clefairy?
Number 1. Clefairy. There you go, the list is done. No need to stick around, kids. Go home now.
You guys might be surprised to know what my number 1 favorite Pokemon is. Spoiler alert, it's not Bulbasaur. I absolutely love Bulbasaur, but adding that to my list would be boring and predictable. My favorite Pokemon, since I can remember, is Dugong. Yeah, I know, weird, right? People are like, why Dugong? 1, it sounds amazing.
Dugong.
And 2, it's just, I don't know, there's something about it just kind of cool.
Gong.
And it's different.
Gong.
No one else likes it. That's unique. That makes me unique. I'm a loser.
At least, you got that part right.
that wraps up my top 10 Generation 1 Pokemon. I would love to hear what your top 10 1 Generation Pokemon are, so comment below. If you want to see some facts from Generation 1, click here, and here, right here, yes, and see what happens.
Mama Shark.